Welcome to the Corpus Christi Public Libraries Crafters Corner.
Today we will be making marbled paper. Marbled paper is one of the easiest activities, yet one of the most versatile. You can turn it into many other things, such as artwork or a decoration for your table, just to name a few. Okay, before we get started, let's go over the material that we will need to make our marbled paper. First, we will need some paper. Any type of paper will do. Cardstock, computer paper, construction paper, anything that you have lying around. And next, you'll need some shaving foam. Make sure that it's foam and not gel. You'll need some food coloring or paint. You can use any type of paint, acrylic, washable, any type of paint will be fine. You'll want something to stir with, something with the straight edge is best. And of course you'll want either paper, you can use parchment paper, you can use wax paper, you can use foil, anything that you have around that you don't mind getting messy and throwing away. Okay, before you start, you want to set up your work area. I have my wax paper here in my plate, and I'm all ready to get going. First of all, we're going to put some foam. Just a little bit will go a long way, so you can see it expands. We're going to add a little bit of food coloring or paint if you like. Just a few dots here or there. Different colors. I'm going to use pink, blue, and green for mine. Okay, now we're going to take the craft stick. You can use a spoon if you like, you can use a disposable knife, and I'm just going to kind of swirl it. Don't want to mix it too much. I want some sort of little patterns, little lines, swirls. Just kind of get that color in there. You don't want to stir. Just kind of run it through the foam. There we are. Now, take our piece of paper. You're going to put it down right on the foam. Tap it down. You don't want to push it down too much. You can readjust it if you like. Now we're going to take it off. We're going to set our plate aside. Put the marble paper. You can already see some of the marbling, different color, different lines here. And you're going to take your craft stick. You're going to put it on the edge, and you're just going to scrape the foam off, just like that. Put the excess back onto the plate because you can reuse that. You can go in different directions if you like. Make sure you get it nice and clean. And you have your marble paper. Okay, so now we have our marbled paper. This is the one that we just made. This is another one on the same type of paper, and as you can see, I have one on pink paper. As mentioned earlier, you can use construction paper, you can use computer paper, you can use regular paper, anything that you have lying around the house. So you could use these on their own, or you can take them and cut them up into little pieces. You can use regular scissors, cut different shapes, or you can use craft scissors that have the edges that make a certain design. Then you can take those pieces and you can turn them into something else, like this wonderful piece of art. This is a fun activity that you can do on your own or with kids. Okay, just one quick reminder, as you saw earlier, it is a little messy and you do have to be careful. You're using food coloring, so that can't stain. Sometimes if you've made cupcakes before and colored them, you see that it stains your counter. Eventually it comes out, but it does take a while. So you just want to keep that in mind, especially when you're working with little ones. Thank you for joining us. We hope that you have enjoyed this craft, and join us next time on Crafters Corner.